Everyone, Cory Noonan's with us today, Allen County Commissioner. You know, we were just talking in the newsroom why we don't call this Noonan edition when you come in. Seems like a no-brainer.
I like it. Maybe some royalty to that.
Or there'll be some money coming your way. Let's talk about the ARPA funds. I know you guys were very conscientious early on, especially about where can we spend these, because we don't want to get a year or two into this and then they come back and say, yeah, you weren't allowed to do that.
Yeah,
so how are we doing on that?
Anytime the federal government provides you money, you have to watch, what's all the strings.
Right.
And the strings to this is the U.S. Treasury, ensuring that you follow the 200 plus pages of guidance that they have. And if you do screw up, then you have to pay that back.
Yeah.
And that's just putting it very vanilla. So we have done our due diligence with that. We're working with a legal team anytime that we're considering something to really get the legal team's yes or no to it with the justifiable language. That way when we are audited, because we will be, and I mean, that's sure. It needs to be done. But when the feds come in and start looking at it, we do have several layers of granting the ability or the authority to do that.
Where do we know as of now where some of that money will go?
Yeah, look, first and foremost, I mean, obviously protecting our employees right in the day that, where we're at today, really the goal of those dollars. Protecting our employees and protecting the residents of Allen County that come into our county structures. That's a very high priority that we have right now. There's other entities dealing with county government to look at upgrades or different things, but we're taking our time. The problem is they gave us a little time. That's good and bad, right? But the money has to be expended by 26. A lot of office, a lot of structural, we're taking quite a bit of time looking at that.
Obviously the money was designed to help counties hurt by the pandemic. Is there any way, or will we ever be able to quantify the financial hit that a county takes from something like that?
It's amazing, right? I mean, it's the new normal, right?
Yeah.
It's like any curveball that is thrown to us, and then how do you absorb it and how do you go forward? And the good thing in Allen County, and I say this when I'm in Columbus working with other counties, we're very fortunate here. We have a great team, and you get a curveball like this, whether or not it's a projection on the reduction of dollars coming in, COVID, whatever the case may be. The team that we have here with county government, the judicial side, the law side, and then us, the administrative side. What a team. And we're very fortunate in Allen County. That's not just because I'm a part of it. It's because I'm a part of the team, and I get to see, I guess, the inside, the workings of it. We're very fortunate to have those. So, yes, there is there is an impact to how operations, but when you have a team that can absorb that, it's good for the county.
I know the sheriff had come to you. We did the story last week where you were looking at kind of subletting outside of the county to do medical costs. And in the long run, the sheriff said he thinks that'll probably save us some dollars, right?
Again, looking at the team aspect, right? So we have a facility that 99% of us will never step foot in, right? The jail, I call it the county hotel. At the end of the day, those 150, 180 individuals that are in there on a daily basis, a lot of them need medical treatment. You can't just run them to urgent care. You have to have the medical expertise in there. We've been very fortunate having a good medical team, but as the sheriff looked at this, you look at the efficiencies, you look at the liabilities, everything that is there. Counties are doing it, outsourcing, contracting with professionals. We began to look at, with the sheriff's leadership, our team, the prosecutor, looking at that. It made sense, and we entered a contract. We're going to start that July 1st. At the end of the day, it's going to be a benefit for Allen County.
Eddie, just out of curiosity, when you talk about budgets, any concern now about, okay, we set aside this much for gas for county vehicles? That's got to be a real issue.
No doubt. Since I've been in office, there's been an ebb and flow to the gas side of things, and you've got to be prepared. And if you come under that amount, it's a win.
Yeah.
But there's vehicles that need to be on the road. The sheriff, his deputies on the road, the coroner needs to be out there, a litany of other ones. But you need to see those cruisers out there and what they do for us. You have to have the budget, and if you don't spend it all, it's a benefit to the county.
Yeah. Thanks for the update. Appreciate it. Good seeing you. Doggone medical news coming up next on Noon Edition.